Okay, boy. Yeah.
Someone help!
Never mind, Tess. You hear?
Christ! You have to get me out of there! Take me off this horse! I can't stand being on this horse no longer. Help, please! Don't
Let's see
leave me
how
like
you like it.
Christ have mercy! Take me off this horse! Okay, lower me down, please. Please untie me.
Think we could have dropped her a little gentler? Gentler?
Oh, praise be, you came when you did. I don't know what would happen.
You
I'm
just
supposed to
get
get what
home
you did
safe,
for me?
ma'am. Yep. Guess that's that, then. Yep. Wait, boy. Here. Easy now. Shh, take it easy, boy. Hey, easy now. Shh. Yeah. Now, come on. Yep.
Don't be shy, partner. No such thing as a stranger here. Well, you look like you need to take a load off.
Well, ain't this a rare treat? Why didn't you tell me we had guests coming? I'd have fixed myself up nice.
Oh, now you know you look perfect, princess.
I ain't no guest, miss. I'm just passing through.
Oh, nonsense. Well, come on in. Rest a while. Now, we got food on the stove and a bottle of the good stuff we've been saving.
It's decided then. I'm gonna go freshen up.
I appreciate the offer, but I best be on my way.
Oh, come on now. How you gonna turn down a hot meal and good company? I'll go open that bottle. Hey, there he is. Come on in. Come on. I hope she ain't primping for hours up there. We'll never eat. Go check on her, will you? Well, just go hurry her up a little. She won't listen to me. Go on, partner. She won't mind.
Well, look who it is. You are hungry, ain't you?
I didn't mean to intrude, miss.
It's all right. Looking ain't a crime. You go on and have a seat at the table. I'll be down in a minute.
You damn right I killed the incest twins. Good lord. I wasn't falling for that shit twice, 3 times, 100 times. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's interesting to see what happens, but I don't want to be a part of that, yeah, weird, that is a very, very light term. Fucking out of their minds. Gotta get her out of the way, she's in the way. Progress. Move, you dead bimbo. Sleep it off. Nasty. Have you come across the, we don't like to talk about it, but the guy that, diddles, diddles people? The look on his face is a candor to the one I had on my face. It's the guy that rapes you in the game that I just, that's, honestly, I don't know who would fall for that, but I'm pretty sure we all did. At least on the first playthrough. Fall for it a second time, and yeah, you got problems. You know this sewing machine right here, that brings back some damn memories. That my granddaddy still got one like that put up. My great grandmother's. They got it pretty spot on. In the game, it just makes for a more interesting game because just the random shit that can happen. But in real life, it's like I would do exactly what I did in the game and go back and kill his ass if I was still alive. I mean, his fault for leaving us alive. I don't even think there's any pigs here anymore. Yeah, see, that should be everybody's first, like, clue. There's a pig farm with no pigs. Right? See, if you fall for it a second time, you're probably into it.
Okay, boy. Yeah.
Where's my other horse? My other horse is carrying a prisoner. And, okay, well, whoa.
Easy.
I wonder if it's still on his back. He's way out of range. Alright, next point of interest.
Yep. Yeah.
Without my other horse, I can't access my weapons and stuff.
Go.
There he is. Catch up, dude. Still got my prisoner. Please no gators, please no gators, please no gators.
Come on. Okay there.
Now I know what I'm gonna do with my prisoner. Feed him to the gators.
Whoa, boy. Easy.
Damn, I got bit twice.
We're going for a walk.
I love snakes, but not when they sneak up on me. Here, gator, 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 gator. Come on, alligator. Nope, nope, no. And see, you know how many snakes I've come... The amount of times I should have got bit is freaking insane. I got a... Not to sound like a cocky bastard, but I got a sixth sense for fucking snakes. I know when they're there when nobody else can see them. That smell you're smelling is a defense mechanism that's meant to warn you that, you know, hey, get away from me. They secrete it out their butts, if a snake can have a butt. But yeah, it's nasty stuff, dude. You don't want that shit on you. It smells horrible. Especially from like water moccasins. Ugh. It's like if you're walking over an old boards and like I say, an old barn or something, and you smell that, you better watch where you're stepping. And the thing about freaking cottonmouths and shit is sometimes they're black instead of... Sometimes they're black and not a lighter color, and at night you can't see them fuckers coiled up on the ground.
Did I have it when I got
Well, I didn't want to sound like I had a superpower because people like they oversimplify things, but yeah.
Let's go, boy.
And they have another warning for you. Like, most of the time, cottonmouths, they will coil up in a big, coil, and they'll open their mouths, and that's all you see is that big white mouth. That's helpful, and sometimes it's really not to me. But one time I was walking through my dad's backyard in pitch black darkness. I was talking on the phone with my mom, and I was like,
Get up. Easy now. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Something's up.
yeah, something's up, you hillbilly son of a bitch. The one thing I don't understand is just if it's common or not, but I've had freaking water snakes, most of the time, the cottonmouths and shit like that, chase me. I don't know if it was the particular situation, if they were supposed to do it, if it's what, but me and my brother found like a whole nest of them at my grandfather's lake house. We started shooting with BB guns. They come up on the bank out of the water after us. It only happened once, but it was scary. That shit was scary.
Crying for your mama, boy.
I think we sat there for hours with our BB guns shooting one after another. There was so many.
Should have never set foot in this holler.
Oh, it's snake country all over this place, especially with the or not, but rattlesnakes. Yeah, we got a lot of rattlesnakes.
You'll have me some fun watching you die.
We got some people's houses that have full-on snake dens underneath them. It's fun, and it's also how some people make a living hunting snakes in Texas. It's pretty cool. Me personally, I couldn't do that job because, like I said, I like snakes unless they're sneaking up on me. But when you see a whole nest of rattlers underneath your house that looks like a freaking wasp nest, but full of rattlesnakes, it changes your mind about it. Yeah, rattlers. They're I like the way they look. I hate the way they sound. When you hear that, you're like, oh shit. Especially when you can't see them. But I appreciate rattlers for the exact reason that I appreciate a lot of other animals. They let you know they're there before you get to them. They start that rattling, and you know, whichever direction you're going, go the opposite direction. Because if you can't see them, well, it's just best to turn around and walk away. Slowly. But what makes timber rattlers so bad is during the daytime, they're camouflaged anyway because they look like grass and foliage and stuff. Yeah, exactly. Now my buddy Darius, in high school and junior high, he had the pet python and stuff. And that was pretty cool. I stuck my hand in its box one day while I was trying to eat a mouse, and that was a mistake. I must have been fast because it turned around and I still remember the inside of its mouth, what it looked like, and it tried to bite me, and I just boom, flung back. I should be fucking dead. That's just how much shit I've been through. Now, swimming with the crocodiles and the alligators, that was fun. Also, people would call me stupid for doing that, but it was in a place where the crocodiles, or the alligators, or whatever, were well fed, so they wouldn't attack people.
Whoa.
Thankfully. Alright, where's next? There's a place called Channel Lakes. It was a big, resort kind of thing off in the woods. And that's where we would swim with the alligators. I loved that place until the original owners died and they made it all about money. Went from being free camping to you had to pay just to buy a camping spot to put a tent. Hell yeah, I'm still here. Sometimes I wonder.
Yeah!
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Easy.
Yo, man, whoa. Damn horse turn.
Yeah.
I'm getting out of this swampy shit.
Yeah.
What do we have here? Whose little humble abode does this belong to? Howdy.
You would have a damn good reason for being here.
Not one.
Calm down.
I'm not here to fuck with innocent people.
Okay, enough.
Nice place.
It's time for you to leave. Hey there!
This ain't no joke. Last chance.
Damn, even his friend's a rude bastard. Alright, let's go do some missions. Get back on track so I can get a saddle for this damn horse. I am going to let the horse drive. Taxi.
Yep.
Oh, my prisoner's gone. He must have escaped. If you ever watch a show called Lone Star Law, there's actually an episode on there. It's in my town, the one I'm in right now, Livingston, or not Livingston, but I'm in Goodrich right now, but in Livingston town, where I used to live, it's right next to where I'm at right now. It's in spitting distance. There's an episode on there of a crocodile that, I keep forgetting if it's crocodiles or alligators that are native here, but either or. That was on that show, and it literally ate one of the people. It was eating dogs off the lake. This sucker was massive. And just to think that at one point in time I could have been in the same lake with that motherfucker swimming with it, because they said he was really old. Thank God. I don't remember if they relocated him or killed it. Well, yeah, because if that was his native lake that he was like grew up in, then that means at some point in time I swam with that fucker, and it make this Lake Placid shit kind of huge. I can't believe that this game, as long as it's been out, I did not know you could set this horse on auto run and go places without ever having to touch the controller up until about a year ago. You just lock in where you want to go and get them on the track and they take off. Got a little bit of a GTA vibe to it with the taxis. Hell yeah, and it gives you a chance to take a break whenever you're not using fast travel or you need to go use the restroom. Just set the horse on a long trip.
Sorry, boy. Yeah. Go.
We're going to try and go for a high honor run through this time. But I'm also going to try and do that glitch to where you can give all the money that Arthur has to John.
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend. Not a thing happens round here without an O'Driscoll saying so.
Crash!
And you should have kept your mouth shut, dirty O'Driscoll. Oh, let's see what we got here. You stupid son of a bitch. Well, you know what they say. You can't fix stupid.
Yep.
You piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Try is the word. There are things in this game that will push you to that point where you're like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna be the villain. My damn headset just died. I'm gonna plug this sucker in there. Most helpful thing I found about this game is yeah, proceed. You're damn right. If you ever, when you play this game, you need to download the interactive map. I can't remember if they said it was an official map or not, but it's got everything you possibly need, but it's got how to find it. Including shit I ain't never heard of. Something called Madame Lazare. Has progress tracker in it. Oh, and if you still need some advice on your channel, I had some notes for you if you want to talk about it later. Be slipping into Warhammer here in a minute. Have you ever got the Tiger Stripe Mustang? That sucker took me days to find, and I mean days in real time. More or less not the location, but waiting for it to be there. It's actually pretty cool. Alvin and his brothers.
Yep.
Oh, it's awesome. That's they say that's one of the best horses in the game, but I'm not really
Make sure you stay awake there, Karen.
I know it was the best one I had. The only thing I don't know about it that I want to know is if it's a one-off horse. Like if you get him and he dies, can you get another one, or Or you have to do another playthrough. But he really has, it's true though, he has stripes on his legs. It was cool as shit. It just stinks that some of the cooler stuff for your guy, like the clothing and the horses and stuff, are reserved for online play. I just hate that.
Yeah. Why, Molly, you are a cruel, heartless woman.
Dutch van der Linde, I am nothing of the kind.
Then prove
I hate the way he treats her in this game.
Prove it again. I think she'd prove the earth was flat if you said you cared for her. But I do care.
My point exactly.
Are you laughing at us feeble-minded romantics again, Mr. Morgan? Well, that's one way of
Well, sometimes you
describing
can't help it. You know how
There's
many times my
others.
horse has been killed by accident? Freaking train hitting them, all kinds of shit. Or going off the edge of a cliff because you weren't paying attention or you didn't see the drop-off. Yeah, it just can't be helped sometimes. I'll tell you one thing, though. I will not purposely kill it to find out because I have a high moral ground about animals and shit. You know, I'm not like a PETA person. You know, fuck them people. They're weird. But even the act of killing an animal in this game fucks with my moral sense, except for when it's a dog. I have killed dogs in this game because when they start following you in the game and barking excessively nonstop on my heels, they gotta go. That's not to say if it's some dude's dog that I'm walking by his yard in the game and his dog comes out of the yard and barks at me. Don't worry, buddy. I have the same fucking problem when it comes to typing and shit, but it's all in the head. The only time I kill the dogs in the game validly is if it's some dude that I just killed, like some bad dude, and his dog is becoming a pain in the ass. The dog's gonna get shot, or if it's biting me, obviously. But if I'm walking by a character's game in the yard or their yard and I just shoot their dog, no, I can't do that. Hey, Jack. Exactly. If it bites me, bye. And even in real life, I go by that philosophy. Even if it's somebody else's dog, if the person's innocent and the dog's not, and the dog bites me, I still gonna kill that fucking dog. I hate dogs that bite, senseless biting. To defend their property, that's one thing. But if you're just walking by and they come out the yard and bite me, it's over. I've done it before. And I'll do it again. Dogs that bite have no place in this world because there's kids walking around and all kinds of shit.
You'll be okay.
Well, not only that, could you imagine getting bit in the face by a dog? That's worse than getting bitten anywhere else because you have a chance to lose an eye, have your nose ripped off, or more like some dogs that are a little more unforgiving and just won't stop gnawing your damn face. It's bad. It's bad.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan! I know. We need food. How'd you know I was going to say that? You're walking.
Sometimes, yeah, you do, even if it's your own dog.
You're only not cooking when there's not enough food.
I had to shoot one of my dogs one time because he killed or tried to kill my mom's littler dog. Out of pure hate, though. It wasn't no accident. It was pure hatred. And I had to put my brother's dog down. But that was because the dog got ran over and broke her back, and she wasn't gonna survive.
Hey, get up.
What? Arthur. Just save it for the morning.
Ow! Oh, oh! Careful not to work yourself to death there, Uncle.
Oh, I don't give a damn.
Yeah, does it pay well?
I'm not saying anything bad. I'm not saying I went around just shooting people's dogs. No, my brother's dog really got ran over, and it was either suffer, go to the vet and have him put him down, or I just took him out back and did it myself. That's pretty much what I did.
Do you want to head into town?
Only other time that I ever killed a dog was when they bit my son.
I got some errands to run.
Great. Go check the horses
My
already.
father-in-law, a worthless piece of garbage, decided to bring a pit bull home that nobody knew, and this has nothing to do with it being a pit bull before anybody says anything.
Well, what you
It
got
was just
planned?
raised wrong, and I know that. But he bit my son.
For y'all to do. We always
And
do.
I had to
We're bored
do
out
what
of
I
our
had to do.
minds. Been cooped up here for 2 weeks now.
Well, if they're so sensitive that they care, they can go flutter off.
Can Miss Grimshaw spare you?
Evil
Can
begets
Miss
evil.
Grimshaw spare you?
What's happening to
Evil
you,
dog.
Arthur?
3
three young,
Righteous
healthy
bullet.
women want you to take them a robbing. You're worried about house chores. Let's go.
Fair enough. You got me. Come on then.
I can't believe we're going to see civilization. Feels like
Oh, I
weeks
did
since
step
we
in.
did.
I'm not gonna lie, I went overkill with it because it was my son and all I could see was red. But what really made me mad is her father tried to hide the dog from me. You know, protect the dog. That's his grandpa, and he tried to protect the dog.
Yeah.
So that enraged me even more. But you can't hide from me when it comes to my kids. That's for damn sure. I sniffed that motherfucker out and took him out.
Ladies.
To this day, I don't feel bad for it.
Now, come on.
Next time it might not end so well. My son got lucky and got away with a little scar on his forehead. So he got bit on the face. Jacked off over his eyes, nose, and ears. But my one leg did not have a scar on his forehead. You goddamn right, dude. Like, that's my craze in there, man. And it's honestly a neat thing being a parent because you get something from having that feeling of like just being with your kids and having kids that you don't get anywhere else. It's a strength, a power, and a mindset that I call a superstar for Christ's sake. And it makes you be able to push them and do just about anything just for them.
Very serious. All right, I'll see what's going on. Lumbago,
And it's
really.
it's like an untapped infinite well of emotions.
It looks pretty spooked.
Easy, easy. Whoa. Easy. Easy there.
One day you will, my friend. If you want kids, one day you will. And trust me, some guys that say they don't want kids, they mean that shit. My buddy Curtis said that in high school. He's 33 now, and he still doesn't have any. But he did do an adoptive parent thing because the wife he's got now had a kid. But, you know, that's neither nor there. But, yeah, one day you'll find out when you do.
Here.
You'll understand.
Here you go. You're a
I didn't understand it when people just told me. I didn't think it was like. I thought it was
not really.
bullshit.
I was just
I understood people
trying
could
to
love their
impress
kids
the
and have the
women.
power to love them, but not like what I have, and I feel it now. It's just so much more than what I ever thought it could be. It's pretty cool. She just don't want any right now. One day she might. And if she don't, then I don't want to get into anybody's relationship. But me personally, if I was told that with the girl I'm in love with, I'd probably eventually distance myself from her. Because I did want kids growing up. And the girl I was with in high school, that was my first love, she wanted kids too, so we were a match.
To be honest, if you lot hadn't been here,
but yeah,
I probably would have robbed him.
I wouldn't say it's a defining thing in a relationship, but it's kind of a big deal, honestly. If she does, if she doesn't and you do, or vice versa, that usually doesn't work out. I've never seen it. But wait, hold on. Does she not want to have her own, or does she just not want to have any? Period. And there's a fine line there, because you can still adopt a kid and be happy. Because at one point I told myself if I ever got with somebody that didn't want kids, but wanted to, didn't want to bear her own children, but still didn't mind, it would be all right.
This looks like a decent little town.
Other people. Finally.
Look at all that snow on the mountains. Sure don't want to be back up there.
You think we should have asked Molly to come with us?
Oh, no. Miss O'Shea is far too
Well,
high
let me just give you
and
one
mighty now for the likes of
good
us,
piece of advice that
or
my
to
father
do
gave
any
to me,
real work.
and I'm going to give it
She's
to my
a
boys.
society
Wait.
lady now.
Just wait.
Okay.
Don't get in no rush.
Taking
There's
good look
nothing
around,
more
ladies.
important than getting yourself
See what we
settled
got
into a
here.
career, a lifestyle of your own, before you ever had kids. Because you could have kids today, and you're doing just fine right now, and tomorrow your life could go to shit.
Heaven
And then you got
forbid
kids
you
on
put
top
your
of it.
head on the line.
Solidify yourself in the world around you before you decide to have it.
Ooh, yes. We can get up to some mischief here, all right.
Exactly.
Just
my point.
remember, keep a low profile.
I'm
Will
32,
you
and I
remember that,
I had
though,
my
Arthur?
first kid 2
Probably
years ago.
not.
I think I waited pretty long myself, honestly. But some people can wait longer. But just remember, the longer you wait, the less your body's going to be up to having kids.
What's your problem?
Some people are healthy for a long time, some people not.
All right.
I think I made it. I think I made it a pretty good middle ground. I'm trying to keep up
Cultural
with the kids
center
for a
of
while.
civilization. Man at his finest.
Uncle, What
does
are we
remind
doing?
you of what we were
Well,
like
we're
when we
doing
were
any
kids, dude, because I got two
self-respecting
boys, and
maniac
now I'm
does.
starting to remember
We're
exactly
doing
what
it
my
in
mom was talking
With
about.
pleasure.
Golly.
We'll start at the saloon.
That kid never runs out of energy.
Okay,
He's that
just stay out
infinite
of
well
trouble.
of
Don't get yourselves noticed. Right, I need to get something from the store.
I ain't never been asked the
Okay,
same
well, we'll
question so
see
many
you at the
times in my
general
life.
store when you're done.
Come on, ladies. Imagine we're in Paris.
Come on.
Imagine Paris and Valentine.
So that's how you see yourself, is it? A maniac? Well, in
Hell
my
yeah,
youth,
that's cool,
I used
man.
to be known as the one-shot kid.
Yeah,
Okay.
Just wait.
I'm
Yeah,
not
that's
gonna
good. I'm glad
ask
to hear
why.
that.
You are a
Do whatever you
sad
can to hold on to
man,
that
Arthur
shit.
Morgan.
Just don't do
Well,
like
I
some
know you
people
love
did.
me.
Even I did it. Hold on so
Desperately.
tightly that if anything ever went wrong,
You're my
you'd
favorite
become in the right
parasite.
mess. Luckily, I was
No.
in high school, so I
Ringworm's my favorite parasite. You're
mostly
my
just
second
puberty and being
favorite
young and
parasite.
stupid and
Very
hormones
funny.
and shit creeping up
I
on me.
lied.
But yeah, I felt the
Ringworm.
fucking part. I
Then
felt the fucking
rats
part over
with
my
the
first
plague.
love because
Then
I
you.
just, instead of concentrating on school,
This is the place. huh?
getting
Come
graduated, I was more worried about pleasing her.
on. Afternoon.
Being there every day to see her. Instead of hanging out with the buddies, forging friendships with the guys, getting a good job, and graduating. See, that's actually a good thing in your case,
what do you
because then you
need?
get to practice what it's,
Hell, a
you
drop
know,
of whiskey
being
for a start.
a certain
Hell's
way
only
around
pass the
children.
time while
You get
we're
all the
waiting
practice
on the
you need.
women.
Now, it's not going to
Always
100% prepare
thinking
you, because I
ahead,
thought the
ain't
same
you?
thing. I was like,
Why
dude,
don't you
I helped
pick
raise
out a
my
cigar?
buddy Darius's 2
A
kids.
cigar
Now he's got
always
like 5 or
focuses
6,
the
but the
mind,
first 2,
I find.
hell, I was
What
around
do
when
you
my
say?
buddy Chase's
Well,
kids
you
were born. I
seem a
helped
little
with that.
scattered,
My
Arthur.
brother, my nephew.
Trust
So
old uncle.
I thought I had
Let
it
me know
down.
if you have any
I was
questions,
like, I got
fellas.
this. I've helped
Whiskey's
raise
on
other
the top
people's kids,
shelf,
and, you know,
nearest the
I
door.
got this. Nope. No, the fuck I don't. But I'm learning. Yeah,
You not getting anything,
big
Arthur?
nope.
I don't know. Maybe. So, you're actually buying for once?
And I don't
You
care what
feeling
people
all
say.
right?
They say you're gonna miss
See
like
this?
the diaper
Young
changing
folk
and
got
all that
no
stuff when they're
respect for
little
their
and shit.
elders no
I don't
more.
like anybody right in the face, but like, fuck you. I ain't gonna miss the diaper change and stuff. That's the part I want to get past fastest. Necessarily,
know what the
that's
smell
true.
is.
That does mean that I
Oh,
want my
that's a
kids to grow up
ripe cheese,
quickly so I can
all
get
right.
past it. Yes, that's what that means in hindsight, but that's not how I feel about it. I just want the diapers to go away. I want to hear the words, "I wipe my own ass." Okay? I'm tired of it. I'm tired of dragging
All
my
done.
finger through
Thank you
Mud
kindly.
Valley.
Ah, this should do the trick. Yep, that's fine whiskey.
And then my 2-year-old's gotten to the point now
That's
where
your
he
deuce.
knows
Let's go
when
wait for the
when
mouth
you
side.
tell somebody you gotta go to the bathroom or something, but he'll sneak it up on you. It's like he done it, but then he'll come tell you. Like, damn it. See, I didn't do it either for like the first month. I was like, baby, I'll change them pee-pee diapers, but I can't do the doo-doos. And it's just like, once you figure out, life's not always around. There's not always a lake to dunk him in. There's not always a shower to put him in. You gotta get to it sometimes. And it sucks. I don't care how careful you are, you're gonna accidentally get it on yourself. Ain't no stopping that. But that's what I signed up for. So. Me and my brother, and since now I know, my son's got a brother now. His little brother Theo, like, I can't wait to see how that's gonna develop. Because me and my brother did dumb shit.
Being
Like,
down here off that
when you have a
mountain.
brother or just buddies
Absolutely.
in general, your homies,
It's a
your
funny
guy
world,
friends.
you know. This time in my
Oh, yes.
career, I pictured myself being married
Me,
to an
as you
heiress.
notice, my thumbnails, they literally come from, 90% of them come from the games I'm playing. I don't know if that helps or not because,
What?
honestly, dude, I don't get a lot of feedback for some reason. People just watch. They don't really give me much feedback, but
Usually works.
I try to make them stand out as much as possible and carry a label on them, like when you look at my thumbnails, the ones that are drawn up from the games I play, so I use the screenshots and stuff and the photo modes that are on some of them. I try to put a label on it, like the name of the game, like for the Star Wars one, Dead Space, and especially freaking Warhammer. Those, all of those are thumbnails that I made from the game itself.
Yeah, it's right out
That
there.
tends to,
Right,
yeah.
it's real quiet out there. Sounds
And then
good. Where's
on your
Terry
titles,
I
make
think
'em
at the
pop more.
hotel,
You-
they were picking up some
I wouldn't
drunken
say
fellas
fill them
that
in
they
with a
was
bunch
gonna
of
rob.
stupid dialogue like some people do.
Seemed easy.
And
have
they
been
definitely
gone
don't
for
use
quite a
baited
while.
words that
I guess I'll
you
go
know
see if there's any trouble.
are just like to bait people in.
There's Tilly over there.
Exactly, eye catching.
That
I try to
does
use the most
not
interesting
look
stuff
ideal.
I can.
You Excuse
And
me.
like with your titles, you can either, from what I've seen, people ask a question and you click on it because you want to answer it or know the answer to it. On mine, you can see mine are all titles of the game, typically with some kind of thing at the end of it saying yada yada yada. I usually like make a statement like with the one I'm putting on it right now. It's a cowboy themed little phrase. And for Warhammer, I actually get my title for games like Warhammer. I got my titles from I pulled up a Warhammer dialogue, and I tried to find something that was more or less well known by anybody that plays the dang game, and I put that in my title. Oh, and your tags. Try to get not to use too many tags, and try to make them as relevant to the game as possible. Like with Warhammer, I use third-person shooter as one of my tags. I use action, sci-fi, adventure game, community, chat, and gaming. And then you definitely got to put Warhammer in there. But for some reason, my tag setup on YouTube, whenever I start the broadcast, it's screwed up. It tries to put every single tag in one, and it messes the whole thing up. So I got to put them in manually one at a time. But every other game puts in the standard few: the name of the game, Sony Entertainment something, and then PS5 Live. Ain't that called a collab? That's where you they actually added that now to where you can literally, when you start your broadcast and you go to the edit thing, you can do a collab with somebody right from there. That's actually added as a function now. My question is, what does a collab do? Like, is that where they play simultaneously alongside each other?
You can go kiss a damn snake for all I care.
But see, I'm still learning too. Honestly, it's easier to talk to people like me because the big time people, even I can't get through to talk to them. Like, it's not their fault. I ain't gonna say they're because they're mean and rude people, but talking to the big guys, it's hard because they can't really get to everybody. I feel like talking to people with less of a crowd is easier.
Get off her.
Plus, I like being part of smaller channels.
Exactly.
Because you can build a stronger bond with the people in the community because you're more focused on the individuals.
You're making a big mistake, Tilly Jackson.
Just get lost.
That's not to say, like, if, say, mine or your channel blew up, that I would stop talking to the majority of people. I'd talk to everybody as much as possible. But the main ones that were there in the beginning are the crew, the squad.
Uncle, look after her. I'm gonna go
Oh,
see
and I learned
about
something else
Karen
the
in the
other
hotel.
day. This might be a good little piece of information. I didn't even know this, and I just now learned it. If you're using one specific channel, like as your broadcast channel, you need to make a separate channel to organize your videos on. Like, you use the one you're on, like the one I'm on right now. I need to take because I got over 1,000 videos, and they're all live streams, except for a few shorts and stuff that I made off of it. I need to take all those live streams, cut out all the stuff I want out of them that's good content, and then put it to a, hell yeah, that's right. And then I need to take them and cut them and clip them and make them into shorts and stuff like that and put it all on another channel that's basically linked to this one. And somebody said that's considered organizing your stuff and that it'll do really good. And I really believe that actually, because in my first 2 or 3 shorts that I put out, I got more views than I ever got in my entire life, and I was like, holy crap. And it was just, so imagine that with all your content that you have now, organized and put where it needs to go.
Come on, please.
I just haven't had the time to do that.
Can I help you, sir?
So locked in on just broadcasting.
Come on, please, somebody.
And I don't even broadcast
I'm
in the
looking
correct
for a
order
girl
either,
who
because I
came
go
in
from
here
game to
earlier
game to
with a
game.
drunk fella. Mid-20s, blonde. You'd remember her.
I started on Twitch,
they're in
believe it or
2B
not, but Twitch
upstairs.
started doing me
Are
dirty,
you,
so I left them
a
behind.
friend of his?
A friend of hers.
Hey, screw Twitch. Which that also makes it difficult because they say one of the things that helps any streamer
Like I
become...
said, as far as I know, they're in 2B.
Hey, dude, it's a good feeling when you start seeing that go up. It really is. Even if it's just small numbers. It's a great feeling. And it took me forever to get word, just the ones I got. But I am thankful for every one of y'all. That's for damn sure. The ones that are here, the ones that have been there since the beginning, the ones that will hopefully be there since the end. I'm thankful for every one of y'all. And it's like I told everybody in the beginning, and I'm going to keep repeating it. The ones that are here now, that have still been here, will be here. If you're here when it does get monetized, you're not going to have to pay shit. See, See, that's okay. Lincoln, doing the email is not that big a deal, honestly, in my opinion, because that's your email. Like, you can't, unless you got your notifications turned on and people are spamming the crap out of you, it sucks. Hell yeah, there you go. I've got all my, I've got as many of my accounts linked to my channel as possible. Alright, I'm moving over to Warhammer here in just a second. But yeah, everybody that's been here since the beginning will have free subscribing, even when it's monetized. Why in the earth would I charge the people to help me get where I'm trying to get? You know, I'm doing this for my kids because I'm technically considered by the state, and I hate saying this fucking shit, disabled. So this is all I can do. This is all I can do. So it's the last thing I'm good at. But it's difficult. I know. I have to warn people because you already know on console when you swap games it kills the stream, and that's one of the advantages PC players have is they can kill the game, switch to another game, and the stream continues. But yeah, it's nice to warn people. Well, I'm good at a lot of shit. Don't get me wrong, but when you have brain damage that causes you not to be able to remember things, it really, really makes you take for granted. Makes you not take. Sorry. Don't ever take your memory for granted because when you lose it, it screws you up, especially when you're still young. Like, I'm not old, I'm not middle-aged, and I have lost my ability to remember things like any other person, and it is harboring my fucking intelligence. It makes me look like an idiot, and I was actually a very smart person. I'm good at a lot of things, but if I can't remember how to do it, I can't get better at doing it. That's alright. That's why I'm doing this, but you'll notice, you can actually see it when I'm playing games, my memory problems, because you'll see me play a game or do a level that I've done 100 times, and I still act like I don't know where I'm going. Okay, if there's a pro to having memory problems like this, that's the only one. Is when I replay a game, it's almost like I've never played it, and it's fun every time. I still have, like, let's call it muscle memory from playing it, so it's not 100% like a... Dang. I wish not to say what she has is not bad, but I would rather have that than memory problems like this, dude. Oh my god. Hell, you can still work with that. As long as it's not socially disabling her, then yeah. But hey, she's working on it though, right? I mean, she's got you. That's all she needs. As long as you're there, I think it'll be all right. That's why I'm thankful for my wife. No other woman would have this. Awesome. That's awesome. See, it sounds like y'all got it, man. When I first told my wife about my memory problems, I think she thought I didn't mean it literally. Like, just like in general, I'm forgivable about crap. No. Nope. First time I noticed it was happening, and this was with another girl before I met the one I'm with now, that I'm married to and have kids. I forgot this girl's name. I woke up one morning, I went to call her name, and I didn't know what her name was. That's when I realized there was a problem, and I had to go to the doctor. That was scary. All right, everybody that's watching, besides my homie right here, Blackwater, if you're listening, we're swapping over to Warhammer. So y'all know what happens. I'll see you over there, buddy. Hey, my brother had schizophrenia. He had bipolar schizophrenia. That stuff can be controlled. He's off his meds and he still has it, and he's 33 right now. So it's possible to live with it, and it's possible to live without them drugs and still be able to have a normal life. But y'all both still kicking, so. And she ain't locked up in the same time, so I think she's got a lid on it. Don't worry, I got epilepsy on top of having the epilepsy is what caused the memory shit. Put me in a coma for 2 weeks. Thank God for that, brother. Hell yeah. Alright, I'll see y'all over at Warhammer. Catch you there, buddy.